Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Clark's Farm. Please don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to the channel so you get notification of our video out every Sunday. This week we are doing a mixture of jobs, doing a bit of rolling on silage ground and trying to do a bit of rolling on the ground that we're done drainage work on a couple weeks ago. Also getting a few of our Friesian bulls out the grass finally. Also working a bit more on the ground that we're getting ready for reseeding. Yeah, so let's get on. So, mission for today is water. We are looking to put out a couple of Friesian bulls just off the milk into a bit of a paddock. We have at the back of my own house here, just a wee small paddock. It is grazed off. We cut it last year. I think we got 3 or 4 bales off it last year. But it hasn't. It's been to be fair, it's a handy wee paddock if it was, you know, for putting cows and calves stuff into. If it was set up, but it hasn't had a drinker on it this year. So I said we'll take a mission on it today. We had a drinker on it, get them Friesian bulls out. But we just need to run the water pipe now. This here isn't all finished here. Where we've probably, we were talking about putting topsoil on top of this or making it into yard or something, so we don't know what we're planning to do with this yet. So we'll just run the pipe along the top of the ground here. That should be fine. Yeah, so I'll get it connected up hopefully. So we just teed it in here. That's the pipe that runs down the field to the drinkers down the middle of that backfield. So at least we get them all connected up here. Be about the job. All connected up using the thrusty pipe branches. I'm just going to check for leaks now. Hopefully we're none. They're going so well. Checked all the connections 100%, right up to the last one. Ah, it's hateful. Turns out it's just the wee rubber was missing inside it. So that's all tightened up now and flying. We'll just give the drinker a quick wash out and get the bulls moved up then. Just as I was walking back down and I heard this hissing. A brand new pipe with a slice down it. Would you credit that? You think a brand new pipe is safe enough? Can't believe that. So I'm going to put a stitch drain on that now. So, there's the pipe inside, it's just towards the front of these bulls, so I'm just going to shift to the road. This here is one of the first heifers that I bought. It's a wee Angus heifer, and I'll see if I can find a picture of it here or a video of it here. I'll put it in now. But when that calf came in, I bought it without even seeing it. I gave £60 for it, and it was the screwiest, worst looking calf. I was like, what did I ever buy that for? It'll never come in then. And oh my god, she transformed on the milk. I actually bought her and she was supposed to be off milk and all. I think she was supposed to be like 90 days old or something. And I took her home and I said, no way, she was far too small. I was like, there's no way that's off milk. So I put her into the milk feeder anyway and put her in that's 50 days old. She only got 1 bag of milk. And it absolutely transformed her. Like, look at that there now for a wee heifer calf. Great wee calf. And I seen her whenever she came to, she's tag number 13, and I said that's going to be the unluckiest calf ever. And geez, she turned out great now, absolutely delighted with her. But I'll show you a video here. I'm going to put her out with these bulls as well, so I'll show you a video here out in the field. Come back. He did. One of them did right, didn't they? So that's them out the grass anyway. Interested to see how the electric fence goes with them tonight. Right at the back of my house too. We'll be getting a phone call for that. But yeah, at least see how they do. Hopefully the grass will push them on a bit more and clean them up as well. But yeah, happy to see that we have right now. That's we pride and joy, that one. Number 13. Yeah, hopefully she'll do well and we'll keep her on as a cow. But I'm glad to get them out of the shed. One less job to do every day. Well, to say that went well was an understatement. I would say the last of the whole of possibly 2 minutes in there, and they bust through the wire. So just the reeling out with a wire out here. Yeah, to fix it again. I put the back in and try it again. So the wire's fixed back up again. I done double run it this time. Give them a bit of a nail. So hopefully that'll hold it in. Please God. There's maybe halfway there, look. Some halfway. Yeah, please get them out anyway. And we'll try this again for the third time. Change the plan this time. Gonna put them down to the bottom, big field at the bottom. So hoping, because the bigger field, they'll stay in it more. And that field's not dependent on electric fence as much, just along the top here. So here's hoping. This just shows how much faith we have in our electric fence here. I said, well, fence off. I put a gate across the laneway here. So hopefully if they break out, they knock it out on the road here. All they do is down about the yard. Not be too bad. So today back round Apple Fathom, back over to put the other post in for the gate to finish that job off. We're sticking our mix of concrete on here now, and I'll get our concrete in. To the digger round now. We'll get out at Monday now, we're fixing drains and stuff like that there. We've got to spray it off there on Wednesday or Thursday. So hopefully if I get a dry spell we'll get our deck stopped and get it reseeded and finished. Just show you, there's the batch of cows and calves there. It's all our cows and calves sitting content as ever. They're doing well. Calves are thriving, thank God. But yeah, we'll go get this mixed concrete on. Sure, isn't it great to see a man out using his new level, putting it to good use. Just before I put the camera on there, Gavin was saying it was the best mix of concrete he'd ever seen in his life.
It was actually the opposite. I said it's too fucking dry, that stuff. Good job,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that there.
The problem is, well, it's still alright. That's alright.
Sure, it's not just the best looking job you ever seen. Great kid.
3 bags of mixers.
3 bags of mixers?
No,
three bags of mixers?
3 bag mixer. 3 bag mixer.
Just so you all know, this is Gavin describing how he's going to build this stone wall.
Yeah.
Just, I said I'd have this in camera now to say that he is going to build this stone wall.
Yeah, I will build this stone wall. Can't trust these bald cocks to do this.
Jasmine Queen wants to do it.
On Monday?
Monday evening we're going to go suss this job out. And then
But when is the actual stone
Take two
being
Saturdays
laid?
out.
2 Saturdays?
Yeah.
What 2 Saturdays?
I'll let you know.
Never be built.
Should we?
Yeah, that's that job done now. Just get these stone ditches now. If Gavin builds them up now, we'll be laughing, but I just couldn't see it happening all the same. But it's now a step done. Yeah, so we'll be back here now on Monday. The digger here, we'll get more drainage and stuff sorted out. And yeah, more drains done and get ready for disking. So today I'm just out doing a bit of rolling. I have to say it's been probably a few years from I was out rolling, and it's actually quite enjoyable. It's something I always sort of dread doing because it's quite boring, but you know, whenever you get in the tractor there and tunes on and bag of sweets and a bottle of juice and away you go, and just you sit there alright, you know. Years ago I was actually watching Flying Fergie, his video last week, and he was out rolling and he was saying that probably every person on a farm learned how to drive a tractor, and the first job they would have to do was rolling, because it's so simple and there's nothing complicated. It's just a roller, literally just a drum and a drawbar, and you can't really mess it up. Yeah, so like we all learned how, me, Gavin, Gary, everybody, all, was the first jobs you would have got was rolling. And literally, like back then, years ago, we had a Massey 3085 at the time, and a bottle of juice and a packet of sweets, and literally I would have rolled day and night just to get driving and just to get doing a bit of work out in the tractor. And I was never as glad to get it done, to get out of it. Like. Last year when it came to rolling, we actually had a girl called Claire Corrigan. She contacted us to see, she wanted to get experience on the farm and just wanted to go, just a day's life on the farm in general use. So whenever she arrived, she sort of thought that she was sitting in the tractor with us and all, and we were like, no, if you're here to work. So we put her out in the class here, as soon as we were in that minute, and sent her rolling. Now to be fair, I did show her how to do it at the start, but she got on there alright, and she rolled the field for us and all. Now I would say there's stripes of the field done 4 or 5 times before she popped on what was her line and what way she could move over and stuff, but nah, she got on there alright. She's done well in it, to be fair. But it was an extra pair of hands for a day that we made use of, and she wanted quite to learn, so we soon taught her. Yeah, so I'm just up at High's ground here, and this is the ground that we were working on the drainage there a few weeks ago. And once we get the drain sorted in that field, the off field over here, I think I will show you now. That was roughly about 3 weeks ago. Once you get the drain sorted on it, the following week there's a couple of dry days on it. Now, when I say dry days, it's just about dry. We got Michael to mix the tank up here and slurry this ground. And lucky enough, he got the slurry alright. The ground, that field had dried up a right bit, because the drain was fixed. And now there's a few patchy bits in it, but he says he got managed to slurry it alright. So I thought, well, sure, look, it's been a few weeks now, and it had a bit of a dry week last week, not really dry, but this morning was wet, but it wasn't too bad. It was only a slight shower, so I thought, well sure, I'll give it a go and see about rolling it. But yeah, I had to give that up as a bad job. I'll take you in and show you it now. Yeah, so this is the field that I came in and started with originally. I got the first lap done and it wasn't too bad. I sort of avoided the bit where the drain was up here, but when the second lap came, then look at that for a ploughing match down there. Just, I done well to get out of it. I honestly thought I would have to get somebody up to give me a tow out. Yeah, so I was like, look, I'm just gonna make a mess of this. Like, even I hadn't even touched this wet bit here, and there's now a wet bit up there that obviously made tracks for the tanker through, but he got out of it all right. So yeah, so hopefully, touch wood, it's showing a dry week next week. It's supposed to be a real good weekend next weekend, so we'll maybe get it rolled. Just because if the mower goes through that, sure, it'll be a mess, be a complete mess. We're taking sods up everywhere. Yeah, so that's it. I've this field and the far field done, and lucky enough there's no casualties there. This here ground's fairly dry, it was bone dry, you know, like a couple of wee marks up the top corner here, but nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, this here's got slurry and fertiliser on it, so hopefully now we'll get a burst of growth at it and get it cut in the foreseeable. Right guys, unfortunately that is all we have time for this week. Please don't forget to like the video and drop any comments you have below. If you subscribe to the channel, you get notification of our video out every Sunday. Also check out the website for merch. And yeah, all the best now. Good luck.